Ooh, what's up, internet? I was on Settle Day yelling at a fake band, and my throat is a little bit raw. But let's watch The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 4.
I thought you were going to
keeping it in
that on book club.
I've already said it in the tweet. It's fine.
Too late, I guess.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I'm Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is Chapter 20 of The Mandalorian, Season 3, Episode 4. It is an episode that takes place after Mando and Bo got back to the covert where the cult is. And Pershing has been mind wiped, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out, hopefully, in this episode. If you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. If you don't, well, stay here, because you're already here. And we're about to watch some Star Wars.
Let's do it. I was like, they're under attack.
Oh, it's training day.
Training.
Again!
Bo-Katan about to kick someone's ass.
Bo-Katan's about to be the Annie Leonhardt of this training day.
Yeah. Winner.
This is so cool.
I feel like you shouldn't use... Okay.
No, the flamethrowers, they counteract each other. That's how flamethrowers work. Yeah, fuck you, Lake. Oh my god, to be a kid with a jetpack? The shenanigans? How is he grabbing?
I don't.
Maybe he's using the Force to make it stick.
Playtime's over.
How
Next challenger.
cognizant is Grogu?
Those kids are about to get wrecked.
Oh boy.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
If he is ever to rise from Foundling to apprentice, he must learn.
He is the oldest person here, so.
True.
He challenges.
He is too small.
I am his ward. Proceed.
Oh.
Bring the training darts.
Grogu's like, oh good, I can cheat at that.
He is too young to speak the creed, and so too young to wear a helmet.
Then he's too young to fight.
One does not speak unless one knows.
Well, I know.
Perhaps this lesson is for you then.
It's bigger than his arm!
Literally.
My dad was the same way. He's just proud of you.
Squeeze your fist to launch the darts. You'll be fine.
He doesn't know how to fire darts.
He's got this.
This is my favorite scene of this whole show so far.
Wild.
Point! Ready.
Like,
Begin! Point!
It's just paintballs. He doesn't seem like he's in pain.
no.
It's just a learning experience.
He seems fine. It's just one of those things that, like, how much does he actually understand?
Begin! 3 points. Winner!
It's so unfair.
Like,
One doesn't speak unless one knows.
Grogu's like, this is the only outfit I have, and it's
yeah,
dirty.
yeah. No, it's dirty.
Dad, I need a tide to go. This planet is a
dragon.
nightmare.
Yeah.
Nor!
No blasters, it'll kill the child. Follow it to its lair.
Oh no!
Yeah, like, their, like, stronghold doesn't seem very safe at all.
They get attacked by massive CGI beasts constantly.
I know.
You think they'd have some scouts when the kids are on the beach? They were recently attacked on that beach by a giant crocodile.
Yeah.
This is rad, though.
Ran out of juice, I guess. Don't know how he's gonna get home. Oh, another one.
Yeah, they're not built for, like, long-range flying, right?
I'm out of fuel. It always gets away.
They got somebody that camp has a head on their shoulders.
Right?
What would we do without Bo-Katan Kryze?
Truly.
That was a fun start to the episode.
Yeah.
I like that this season is starting to push Grogu into being more of a character and less of a MacGuffin.
Less of a sales tactic.
Yeah. At some point, you do have to push the character to interact and have a personality, right?
Yeah.
And they've been doing that throughout the season. It's nice.
The nest. These are no higher than the peaks of Karamurid. I used to climb them in basic training.
I'll join you.
Pazvizla, and join the Shriekhawk training team to accompany you.
Okay.
Okay, they have a plan.
The
This is
Mandalorians are
nice.
starting to work together. I'm liking this.
Yeah. I cannot imagine
From
Grogu with
Grogu.
a helmet that just envelops his entire body.
The arms come out of the side
The
of the
side
helmet.
of the helmet, you literally like the ears. There's two spots for the ears and two for the arms.
I really want more shots of Grogu walking places in real time, where it's just like 15 minutes of him walking through a cave. The armor comes back and is like, what is taking so long? Use the force.
I have little legs.
I really thought the armor was going to be a season 1 character, like a one and done, but I'm loving the place that she has in the show.
It's very like ominous music. Like he looks very upset.
We refine ourselves through trials and adversity.
I think Grogu's like, I'm 50. I've faced so much adversity. I just want to chill.
I've been chased by the Empire my whole life.
Is this where Grogu flashes back to Attack of the Clones?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit! Wow. Oh my god, I didn't...
The elevator! Get the youngling into Kelleran! Go!
He's got a little planky.
I love that Grogu has not aged in like 40 years. At all. He looks exactly the same. Oh! No fucking way!
One fleeing on sub-level platform 1215. Blast them!
Let's go!
Oh,
Over there! Stop them!
Yes!
Let them escape!
am I supposed to know who that is?
It's Ahmed Best.
Oh, okay.
This is the Jedi character he played on the like teenage game show thing they did.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Jar Jar's back, baby!
Well, no.
I don't care. I'm so happy to see him in Star Wars again. This is fucking rad. Kicking ass with lightsabers, like this is... Ah, yes! John and Dave, thank you for this. My 7-year-old heart is just like in love right now. I love that Grogu already has his little open close
I
tricks.
know.
On. Those robes are gorgeous. Hey!
We've seen that
Last week.
Yeah.
How the hell did he get off Coruscant, though? This is so cool.
We're gonna meet up with some friends of mine. But hold on, it's gonna be a bumpy landing.
I can't believe they got him back. It's Star Wars!
That's pretty cool. Oh my. Oh, hey, I know that shit.
Is
he about to meet Jar Jar?
Keller in deck?
What about the others? There are no others.
Oh no!
Now, move it, move it! Take the ship, it's fueled and ready to go. Come on!
I don't know what it is, but the sound of the Naboo like guns just brings me joy. Oh shit.
The way those men just gave their lives, like, fuck. That was really special. I'm so glad that's who they chose to save Grogu.
That's pretty cool.
I love Olympus so much.
It is with these scraps of Beskar that I forged your next piece of armor. You will grow into this rondel as you grow into your station, Foundling Grogu.
He's got some mithril.
He's so big on him. That was fucking rad. I'm so glad I didn't know that was coming.
Yeah.
That was so special.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many people cosplaying him at Star Wars Celebration this year.
Well, I mean, they're gonna have to work fast.
That you know they're going to.
Yeah.
That is fucking special.
Yeah.
I'm such a fucking wuss. I just... Oh, man. I remember being at Celebration Chicago and watching him come out on stage at Star Wars Celebration and just people lost it. Because my generation grew up with him, right? And like...
Yeah, oh yeah.
The shit that he went through, but like how much he meant to me growing up.
Mm-hmm.
I just love seeing that. That's rad. I hope we get more of that. I want the whole story now.
I know, right?
I want to play as him in a like Jedi Survivor style game where he's just defending Grogu around the galaxy.
That would be fun.
Fuck. I'm crying. That dragon definitely ate that kid by now though, right? It's been a whole day.
I mean, I would think so, but...
That dragon ate that baby.
Yeah.
How do you eat when other people are around?
You don't. When you get your food, you go off to find a place where you can take off your helmet.
You are the leader of the war party. You have the honor of staying by the fire.
I was gonna say, someone should at least stay there. That makes sense.
They're really laying out the red carpet trying to get her to stay. I wonder what the subtitles for this is.
Grunting and moaning.
Moaning and grunting, grunting and moaning.
Heavy breathing.
I feel like this method of climbing is super dangerous. They're not like reattaching where they are. They keep shooting up and then climbing up to it. So if they fall the length of whatever they've climbed.
The way. Yeah.
But I'm surprised the cord doesn't like, rather than going slack, that it doesn't like click in as they go.
It's not here. Let's find the kid. Wait until we clear the area.
He's my son.
Oh, well. Don't die.
Ragnar! Ragnar!
Ragnar Vizsla? Oh, god damn it, no!
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Ah! Ah! Oh my god, their heads are so big. It's a cool fucking design.
Oh, it's very cool. 100% a dragon.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the stuffed version at Disney.
He's alive!
Was that kid in its mouth all night?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I know, like, birds, like, oh gosh, like, regurgitate their food, but they, like, digest it first, so. Maybe it has, like, a kangaroo pouch in its
Oh,
throat.
fuck. Oh, shit. Wow. This sequence looks incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm just so impressed by, like, how, like...
I'm really impressed by how it moves.
Well, just by... I'm so impressed with the cinematography of the, like, this being a TV show doing this, right?
Yeah.
No! Somebody save the child!
It's water. It'll be fine.
Let's go, Din! That's why he's the Mandalorian. Oh, God! The fucking crocodile gators, right?
Right.
The turtle gator, whatever.
This planet seems very dangerous. There's probably better ones.
They're like, the Empire's not coming here. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm okay, Dad.
Thank you.
This is the way.
This is the way.
God damn. What about those poor dragon babies? What are they gonna do?
Not grow up to eat the Mandalorians.
So sad.
Come, Grogu.
Do you think Bo went back for her pauldrons?
Beskar is, like, pretty rare. I feel like she probably should.
This show is
Well,
setting a new
no.
standard for what the quality of television series look like.
True, yeah.
That was
Problem
amazing.
The problem is, like, the with that giant crocodile thingy, I don't think I would go back for them.
Fair. Go see if they landed on land if they did not
Yeah.
GTFO.
Yeah.
Oh, she only lost one.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. We can remake that.
Bo-Katan Kryze, you have honored your house and all of Mandalore.
This is the way.
This is the way.
And we have brought you 3 more foundlings in need of care and training.
They have pets.
I guess you train them for defense.
Or to ride them.
If they can be, like, domesticated in a way, but don't know if Okay.
The mythosaur belongs to all Mandalorians. It is always acceptable to wear.
I would like that.
Because I saw one. But I'm keeping it a secret for some reason.
Yeah. It'd just be tough because people wouldn't believe you.
Unless she was rolling on her helmet cam.
Her helmet camera. Her
Guys,
GoPro.
always be recording.
Guys, the GoPro.
All of the Bo-Katan cosplayers are
Say
like,
if I told you
God, I have
saw
to make a
one.
new piece.
Oh.
That you saw what?
A mythosaur. I mean a real one. Beneath the living waters on Mandalore.
When you choose to walk the way of the Mandalore, you will see many things.
It's a sleek arm. That looks great.
It's an upgrade.
This is the way.
Sure.
All right. God damn, Carl Weathers.
That flew by.
Flew by, but like also, what more do you need that episode to do?
Oh no, there was definitely nothing.
28 minutes, yeah.
There was nothing extra really that like needed to be there.
It was tight. It was a tight 28, but like, I feel like that did everything it needed to do, right?
Yeah, I think that like Bo-Katan is about to lead these people to retake Mandalore.
Maybe. It would be safer than the planet they're on now.
Honestly, yeah.
This
it
place
would
is a
be.
nightmare.
It's awful. And like
Oh,
the
man.
Empire's never gonna come looking for you on Mandalore.
That's probably true. Until you rise up and fight back. Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the Empire's also not going to look for them because the Empire doesn't exist anymore.
Sorry, I mean like I mean nobody's gonna find them there who like they probably wouldn't want them to.
Yeah. Wow, what a very special episode of this show for me. I think that like I think that this episode is going to get the fan service stamp of like, oh, this was like for the fans. You know what? Fine. Okay. Fine.
Yeah,
I don't
I mean,
care. That was great.
It was, but that's not necessarily like a negative thing.
Mm-hmm.
And people have been asking what happened with Grogu.
Oh yeah,
Where he was, how he got away. Like it's
been the question of the show in a way since the character was introduced. Like, how did he survive?
It's still in service to the story. Like when fan servicey stuff is like not well done, I think it's when it kind of derails the story or like detracts from it. But you cast somebody who means a lot to Star Wars in a role that was necessary for the episode,
and in a role that is previously set up, right? Like that is, I mean, obviously the show that we see that character on. I can't. It's not like Legends of the Temple, but it's something like that. I didn't watch all of it, but I checked it out a little bit just because I do love Ahmed Best and I want to support him because The Phantom Menace was very important to me as growing up. It's still one of my favorite Star Wars movies to sit down and watch. And I've loved that character my whole life. And then as I grew older and found out like the way that Ahmed Best felt like he was treated and then seeing how he was treated and going into those forums when I was a kid and seeing kind of the vitriol and the hatred that was thrown his way and how, you know, he really pioneered. He was the first fully animated character in a live action thing. Or fully performance capture, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
he pioneered the technology. He predates Andy Serkis as Gollum.
I was gonna say you don't really have Gollum without Jar Jar.
I mean, you would, but I think the technology would have gotten there no matter what. And
yeah, I just mean
this was
like,
the first.
That is one of the stepping stones on the way to it.
And he deserves the respect that entails, and he didn't get that. And finding out as I got older that this person who I revered went through that was really eye-opening to me as a young nerd to the negatives of nerd culture. And like, look, I'm a purveyor of nerd culture. I am a pusher of nerd culture. I am a like constant, literally the company is called Nerdy Nightly because I get Nerdy Nightly and I want to share it with you. Mm-hmm. That was where the name came from. And acknowledging that there are downsides to fandom, it was hard for me as I was growing up because it was like this one place where I felt like I'm accepted here, and finding out that this person who I revered wasn't accepted in that same space that I was a really hard thing for me.
Yeah.
At a certain point in my life. And I grew older. I got to go and see him walk out on stage at Star Wars Celebration 2019. And that moment, the like joy and seeing people my age who are now have the money to go to Star Wars Celebration and show up to that moment and cheer him on, that was so special for me.
Yeah.
And I hope that it was special for him. And I hope that he knows how much he means. And I think that this episode, and I think the reception around this episode, and probably, obviously, Celebration this year, which I'm very excited to go to, is going to be more of that because he deserves it. He's great. And he doesn't deserve anything that he got. He was just an actor who did his job, and the internet treated him like shit for it because racism.
Him and little Anakin, like that was not a fun time to be. I don't know, disliked by the masses for whatever reason.
I mean, it still isn't, right? Like fandom, the fan culture has not really grown up from that, unfortunately.
Yeah, true. I've just never understood it. You know, like same thing with like poor Will Wheaton. Like, I feel bad for these people because they're just shitty humans out there who are loud and obnoxious about it.
Yeah. But there was a time when it was said that Ahmed Best ruined Star Wars. He was the person who killed Star Wars, that Jar Jar Binks killed Star Wars.
Yeah.
And so to give him the part of the Jedi who saved Grogu, the character that financially people say is the character that saved Star Wars, I think there's something really poignant about him existing as both of those things. And the fact that neither is true. Star Wars was not killed by Jar Jar Binks because I have the shirt and I have Ahsoka ears, and Star Wars has been fine.
Yeah.
And
right.
my love for Jar Jar Binks, you know, he was never killed by that. And also Grogu didn't save Star Wars. Star Wars is fine. Like, there's 85 billion books coming out. Grogu's not in any of them, right? So, like, the idea that he
Maybe
is...
not any, but yeah.
There's going to be a narrative around him being both of those things that is interesting from, like, a meta-narrative point that I also think isn't true. He is just an actor who shows up and does a good job doing his job.
Yeah.
And, like, that's to be lauded. I love the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was fun. That was really nice to see.
I'm really blown away by the CGI of this episode too. I thought like the space chase with Ahmed Best's character. I can't remember that Jedi's name off the top of my head right now. That all looked great. All the Coruscant stuff looked really awesome. I loved the freaking Naboo guard being like, "Take the ship. We're all dead. Like either we die or the Jedi die or we all die."
Yeah.
Let's get the Jedi out of there. Maybe they can change the future for Padme, right? I felt a lot of like for Padme in that scene.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a Star Wars character I want them to do more to honor. I think she's so important to the franchise.
Yeah.
And this episode, it had so many things. It was so good. In 28 minutes, Carl Weathers was like, nah. Don't worry about the first 3 episodes. This is good Star Wars. I mean, those were good Star Wars too, but this is good Star Wars. I'm really impressed. This was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, and on top of that, what we were talking about earlier on in the episode of Grogu is becoming more of a character, right?
Yeah.
And I think that as much as
opposed to like a caricature, like
or literally he's less pet and more person.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that to like, you know, in like a weird way, because I think that calling a sentient creature as a pet is weird, but I think that the show has not allowed Grogu to have a lot of emotional arc. Mm-hmm. And I feel like in this season, we're starting to see so much more connectivity with him, like communicating with Din and communicating with the armorer, not verbally, obviously, but through his actions and through the way that he's interacting with other characters in the scene. Yeah. And I think that part of that is probably the team getting more comfortable with the puppet and what the limitations of the puppet are and how to blend the puppet with CG in a way that really works so that he feels real.
Yeah.
But at the same time, grow the character and allow this 50-year-old man to feel like a 50-year-old man.
Yeah.
But he's like 10 in that flashback.
Yeah, and he looks the same.
He looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, or he'd be like 20.
I wonder when he learns to speak.
He tried to say this is the way in episode 2. So, I think it's soon. I think this season.
Okay.
I think at the end of this season, he's going to be like, Mandalore.
Incredible.
And he's going to be looking at Bo-Katan and you're going to be like, is he about to say mama? And he's going to be like, Mandalore. Do you have anything else you want to add?
No, that was really nice.
That rocked. Thank you, Star Wars. You made me cry again. So, that's fun. Thumbnail moment. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Bo-Katan Kryze.
She saved that youngling. Foundling.
She is doing the way. And
doing the way.
I don't know how I feel about that yet, but I'm very curious to see where this narrative is going.
I don't know if she knows how she feels about it yet either.
Yeah, and that's why it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
Considering so much time in this episode was mask on, I feel like I got all the emotions of it. It was really cool. Absolutely. They're doing a great job. If you want to follow us around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
And as always, do something nerdy tonight. May the force be with you.
Bye.
Bye. Misa thinks you should... No, I'm kidding.
God damn it.